medically accurate information with their own kids. You know, research overwhelmingly shows that kids want to talk to their parents about these issues. However, half of kids are still becoming sexually active without ever talking to their parents first. So I think, you know, parents need to be the ones to bring the issues up. They need to start talking when the kids are very young about simple things, you know, proper names for body parts, what, you know, good and bad touching.
What age do y'all start this? What's the youngest that you guys start this program?
Well, we typically, you know, talk to kids who are between the ages of, you know, 14 and 19, and if you're talking about teens. And then we talk to a lot of young adults, a lot of people in their 20s. And like I said, a lot of parents who just really need, they feel they need the information to share with their kids.
Why is, you know, I just wanted to ask this as a personal question. Why is Planned Parenthood, and all of them are in low-income areas? You got mostly Hispanic or African American or, you know, areas. Some low income, you know, but you have them in, you know, the low income areas.
I mean, not all Planned Parenthoods are in all different areas, but obviously, if you're a low-cost facility, you want to be there and be easily accessible for people.
I looked on the internet and I was looking for one, just looking, and most of them are in low-income area, minority areas.
I mean, it's hard for me to address.
It's unbelievable. I was wondering why they don't have them like in Sandbridge or out in, you know, in Great Neck, or you know what I'm saying?
Right. But if you're providing, you know, low-cost services to folks that typically need to pay out of pocket, might not have insurance, you want to be easily accessible, you know, for people that need annual exams, need birth control, need, you know, your regular run-of-the-mill OBGYN care.
So basically, you guys are considering that most of the low-cost people are in the low-income areas, such as, you know, African Americans, Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? Is that the philosophy?
That's really not a focus. I mean, typically we want to be centrally located so that it's easy for anybody to get to us. Like, you know, for example, our Newtown Road facility and our Hampton facility are all on the bus line, so if people need to, you know, take the bus. Or,
but you don't find any rich people. So you guys don't cater to the rich. It's basically for the poverty, low-income people.
Well, we really don't, I mean, cater
because the bus line, you're not going to find a rich person riding a bus. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my point is that we want to be accessible to everybody. So obviously, if you have a car, you know, it's easier for you to get anywhere. If you need to take the bus, you need to be somewhere where, you know, you're on the bus line. But, you know, we really do have probably about 50% of our patients have private insurance. A large percentage, you know, pay out of pocket. We've got Medicaid patients. We've really got patients from all walks of life. So we want to be
Why would people, if they can pay out their pocket or have health insurance, why would they come to Planned Parenthood? Why come they wouldn't just go to a regular facility?
Well, I think because, you know, our providers take a lot of time with patients. We do a lot of education. We're primarily women, so oftentimes women feel more comfortable going to talk to other women. You know, I think there's a lot of reasons. We provide excellent care, and you know, we're just as legitimate of a healthcare provider as any private provider. And because we are accredited every 3 years, all of our information is very up to date. We have all of, you know, the latest birth control options. We do a permanent birth control called eSure, which is an alternative to a tubal ligation. We do that right in our center. So for women that have completed their families and want to have a permanent birth control procedure done. So we really do.
Are they sedated, or is that something they're awake when they get done?
Yeah, it's an outpatient procedure. It's laparoscopic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very simple. You know, there's no scar, no recovery time. No hospital stay, so it's pretty easy. eSure.com. I mean, it's really catching on. A lot of other providers are doing it in the area, and
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's just a nice option if you don't want to go through the rigmarole of a tubal ligation, or your partner doesn't want to have a vasectomy. So it's just another option.
Right. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Starting a new business? Check your business startup IQ. Should it be an S-Corp, LLC, or sole proprietorship? How will that affect taxes? What documents should be in place? And what if it's a partnership? Don't go it alone or leave your business startup to chance. Call the professionals at the Demozic Law Firm. They'll explain your options and make sure you're fully protected. They're smart and affordable. Call the Demozic Law Firm at 965-3747 and do things right from the start.
We're back with Erin, the marketing director for the Planned Parenthood of Eastern Virginia. Erin, I want to kind of wrap up a little bit. I want to talk about that sonogram bill. I think they're trying to pass a bill for sonograms that if the mother is coming to have an abortion, she needs to see her baby on the sonogram. You know, so Are we doing that here? Are they showing sonograms to the mothers before they get the abortion done?
That legislation hasn't come up. Well, it's probably come up in Virginia. It hasn't passed at this time, no. But I mean, you know, again, I wish that instead of focusing so much on the abortion issue, if we could all hop on the prevention bandwagon.
But you cannot help but focus on it. You got people marching up and down the street, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. But I think if we could all put our energies and our time into prevention efforts, meaning giving people the access to health care that they need, giving people the education they need, the abortion issue wouldn't be so much on the forefront. It wouldn't be something we were dealing with nearly as much, because people would have the means to prevent unplanned pregnancy, which is really, you know, what we're trying to do. We want people to plan their families, to have, you know, the number of children that they're comfortable having, that they can provide for. We want people to have the freedom, you know, to stay free from sexually transmitted infections that cause, you know, infertility, that can cause death even. I mean, we really need to give people the means to get health care and to get education, to stay safe, to stay healthy, and to have the size and spacing of their family that they can really handle and successfully nurture. Right.
Let me ask you a question. In August, I want to have a open forum, because this, Erin, this is serious. This is something that the fellow Americans and American people want to know about, because for real, Planned Parenthood has a bad name. You know, just like Planned Parenthood, oh my God, all you think about is abortion. I would never known that you do this, you do that, you do that.
Well,
everybody's focused. Yeah. Educate me. But you know, the big buzz is, you know, Planned Parenthood. The first thing they think about is abortion.
Right.
I would love to have you come back in August and we do a big, you know, we have a guest and we have an audience, and we have the Virginia Coalition for Life there, you there, and maybe we can come together and come up with a solution, because that's what Wake Up America is about. Wake Up America is about, let's make a solution. Let's figure out how we can come together on a happy medium and fix our problems. Because that's our job.
That would be wonderful.
So you come back and visit us?
I would come back and
bring people with you. Bring people with you.
I would come back, and it's really crucial because teen pregnancy rates in this area are sky high. STI rates in this area are some of the highest in the country. So, you know, this is really a time when we don't need to be divided. We need to talk about ways that we can get together and prevent unplanned pregnancy, that we can prevent STIs, that we can get education and get people in for services that they really, really need to stay healthy and safe and be able to plan successful families.
Erin, thank you for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you guys for viewing Wake Up America today, and we will see you next week.